Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Hannah and I'm basically going to be sharing my new candle making journey with you all. I think really the whole idea is to just share absolutely everything, and because this is a completely new adventure and journey from me, and as I've been researching more and more into candle making, and believe me, I have been researching like crazy. I think the more I research, the more I really love watching YouTubers just kind of telling their whole story behind, like literally from the start, from the very beginning when they started the candle making journey to the very end, or like to where they are now. And also, like if this ever became anything, it would just be nice to kind of look back onto. How did I get into this? So I'm really I've always kind of been into essential oils, especially the last year, and I think around Christmas time, 2020, what a year, Christmas time, I kind of came up with the idea of putting the essential oils into candles. I think the idea I'm starting with is essential oils to do with the benefits. So I can suffer from anxiety from especially when times get a bit stressful for me. So around Christmas time I was having quite a bad spell of anxiety, and I started to research essential oils that can help with anxiety, and then it kind of just like created a spark for making my own essential oil candles that not only, I love candles anyway, not only make the room look pretty, but also can help benefit mood and body and calmness. So that's kind of how the candle idea came about. And then a couple of weeks ago I just started my journey of making candles, and I've honestly found it so therapeutic, and I loved the whole like craft behind it. I've always been a very creative person, and I learned so much from actually doing things. So yeah, I think that's how it's kind of come about. At Christmas time, my boyfriend Doug, who I'm sure will pop up sometime in the future for future videos, he actually got me a candle making kit. So I think that would be my number one tip for anybody wanting to get into candle making, is to get yourself a candle making kit to start with, because it's probably, well actually I don't know if it's cheaper, but it's just a great way to, if you just know nothing about it, that you kind of get your wax, containers, and just all the little bits that you need to get yourself started. And also it's just a great way, rather than buying everything separately, to then be like 2 trials in and you're like, I don't actually like this. So yeah, I just find candle making so therapeutic, and then I kind of just wanted to see where this goes. If it kind of ends up that I want to start making candles as a kind of side hustle, then that would be amazing. I'm always kind of just being creative, as I've already said, and kind of I've always had something on the side. So when I started college and university, I've always had like little side businesses on the side, besides my full-time job, sorry. So like if it eventually led to that, then that would be amazing, and then I can hopefully document all of that for anybody who's interested in this. So I know for a fact that when I've been looking on YouTube for kind of inspiration or just advice and tips, a lot of it is American based, and while that is, I have no problem with that, I love watching American YouTubers, it's kind of, when it comes down to manufacturers for where they get their supplies, it's just not helpful for me at all. So I don't know, maybe I'm doing this for the UK gang as well. So yeah, this is the whole point of the YouTube channel, is to kind of just share everything, even everything that I do wrong, like trying out wicks, trying out waxes, and kind of just where I'm starting at. And yeah, I hope you guys find it helpful. If you have any video suggestions of what you'd like to see from me, then please pop it in the comments. But I'm literally just going to be sharing everything. So I've already kind of filmed my first wick trial and my wax trial, and just I also want to do a haul for you guys. So basically all the bits I've brought to get started, and then of course like take you guys with me as I make my own candles at home, just in case you want to do it as a hobby, which I am just essentially doing myself. It's just a hobby, a lockdown hobby, lockdown number 3 in fact. Just keeping myself busy, and I've loved it. I've just loved the creative side of it and trying to find all the essential oil blends that I want to work for my candles. So yeah, I think to get things started, I've got 3 candles I have in mind. So an anxiety candle, a uplifting candle, and a meditation candle, which would be perfect for either meditating, headspace, or yoga, because I'm kind of really big on self-care at the moment and looking after your mental health. I think that kind of comes a lot from 2020 COVID-19. So yeah, I'm excited for this journey, see where it goes. And as I said, any ideas, please pop them in the comments below. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just literally a quick introduction to who I am and what this YouTube channel is going to be about. And if you want to, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.